Good Sunday afternoon, my good people. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am outstanding. I'm outstanding. My body feels good. I'm able to move around, so I'm outstanding. At any rate, I came to talk about keeping yourself safe during these times, keeping your body, keeping it hydrated as much as you can, and moving in a way that you can defend yourself if you have to, if you're outside and something goes down that should not. But there's too much stuff happening right now in all areas of this globe. So I need you guys to really think about being more careful when you go outside, even when you stay inside. It's just so much going on. Keeping your body hydrated is something that maybe I need to concentrate on more because my hair is ultra dry. It's gotten really dry in the past 2 or so years. I use really good products on my hair, so I don't know what the issue is other than the fact that helicopters are flying past my house or above my house, so to speak, at least 3 to 4 times a week. And that is an uptick since I've moved here in 2018. So in the past couple of years, there have been more helicopters flying around. In 2020, I was able to, or should I say my daughter, was able to grow some food on our balcony. In 2021, we put the seeds in the dirt. Nothing grew, except a weird looking tree-like plant. That was odd, but she finally took it down and tossed it. So my dry hair may be coming from the atmosphere. So I have to work on solutions on how to get it moist. I am seriously looking for someone to grease my scalp like back in the day. But that is a topic for another video. Anyway, also when you're out in the street and you see a car careening toward you, hopefully you're able to get out of the way. Because that's not the case for so many people right now. Cars are just being driven and they're out of control in so many sections of the world. And I see the newest thing to use now is a hammer. So this guy was getting beat in his house by a hammer. And someone on a metro bus or train actually was getting beat by a hammer. Someone in a McDonald's restaurant was getting attacked, sort of, with a hatchet. That's the new item to use now. Wow. Let's not forget all the people that are in their houses showing up dead all over the globe. Whole families slaughtered with no explanation. I am attempting to write an article to put in a newspaper that my micronation is starting. The micronation is the United Empires of Alkebulan. We have a website, the United Empires of Alkebulan.com, and we are starting a newspaper. And I'm supposed to be writing an article to put in the newspaper. But because I can't really get my side of the story out the way I want to, I don't know how I'm going to redo the article. I know that I can, and I probably will. But I'm stubborn, and I want what I want when I want it. I basically want you guys to know that there's a way to combat all the nonsense that's happening now. And it's by using something called a neodymium magnet. Neodymium magnet, neodymium. A lot of places sell them, and some of them could be like the arts and craft type magnets. They're pretty strong, so please be careful with them. They are very strong. Don't play with them. They can seriously injure you. But what you're doing with it is rubbing it across your entire body just to break the circuits of things that may not be in your control. It sounds crazy. I have them. I was getting, what are these things called? When you have, it's like a shock, but it's not. It's when your nerves jerk, I guess. And you get the shocking pains from your nerves jerking in your arms, basically. So when I rub the neodymium magnet on my arms, that shocking pain goes away. So if I use it and I feel good, then I let you know things that I'm doing to keep myself safe. So if you go out and get the neodymium magnets and run them over your bodies, just say for instance, in the past couple of years, you might start feeling that your toes may be curling more, getting spasms. You might feel spasms in your back. You might feel spasms in your thighs. You might feel spasms in your stomach. I have no idea where that's coming from, but I was getting spasms. I rubbed the magnet on the location of the spasms and they come less frequently. I'm just giving information to see if it helps anyone. And all the things that's going on now is just crazy, crazy, crazy. The guy who did the Christmas parade car attack, so they said it was an attack, is in jail now for the rest of his life. He is trying to state that he lost control of the car and he didn't know how that happened. The nurse who ran through the intersection and killed a whole family, plus other people, says that she had no recollection of doing that. Several people who have been seen to do very bizarre things in the past 2 years are saying they did not know they were doing that. Why is that not being questioned? This is the thing that's infuriating me. No one is looking into that. They're just calling them crazy or they're devil, they were possessed. Maybe they got orchestrated somehow. Get the magnets to see if it would make a difference. I need people to get this on a large scale and use them to see if those incidents could be stopped. I know that I sound crazy and I don't care. I just need at least 1,000 people to hear me do it and see if there's a difference. Then maybe they can tell their friends and they'll tell their friends and so on and so on. Yes, like the commercial. Anyway, it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm not. Does that mean I have the Ye effect? Can I be the next Kanye? Just talking? Everything he said was right. Let that man alone. Let's see what's going to happen with him in the future. I did notice that he had a different look on his face, and his pitch and diction were different. I don't really follow him to pay attention to that, but it just struck me. And I think it was the Piers Morgan interview where he sounded different than he did on the Drink Champs interview. I listened to both, and to me there was a difference. Anyway, he could be different from the man that was, he could be a different Kanye than from when he got involved with those people. His baby mama. He could be a whole different person. And we'll have to wait and see what happens. I want everyone in the sound of my voice to be alive within the next 5 to 10 years to see how we get through this time. Because these times are unprecedented and crazy. And I need them to be behind us fast. I'm going to stop rambling. I want you to enjoy your Sunday. If people are still working, get ready for the work week. I did this, I think, 4 times prior. I'm not going to redo it. So whatever comes out, comes out. I hope I'm clear. I hope the volume is up and you can understand what I'm trying to say. 9 times out of 10 people are not going to understand what I'm trying to say because they say that, oh, then you're crazy. Okay, let me be that. But a lot of things that I say make sense. And in the long run, you'll see that I was right. So, be good. Be safe. Love on each other. Take good care.